Hello and welcome to a final video as it pertains to conflict of interests for Casa Grande Union High School District number 82 per board policy GBEAA. So let's talk about what you would do if you have a conflict. So if you have a conflict of interest, you would disclose it by completing the conflict of interest disclosure form, which we will show you here in a second. If the conflict occurs during the school year, you will contact HR within 15 days, calendar days, of any new conflict arising. And then if there's no conflict, you will just fill out the bottom of the form in the section that states that you don't have any sort of conflict. So what will happen is at the beginning of the school year, you will go through training like you are right now, and you will be given the conflict of interest form that you will have to fill out. Again, you're going to fill it out if you have a conflict, and then you're going to fill it out if you don't have a conflict at the beginning of the year. If you come into a situation where you feel that there might be a conflict, that's when you fill out a new form. So let's see, and I'll show you what the form looks like. And some of you might have seen this. So at the top part of the form, you will see section A, and that's to be completed if you have a conflict. So you're going to put your information in there that, obviously you or your relative, their name and that number 2, you'll state the contract purchase decision a little bit later down into the form. And then you're going to describe what you think is the conflict of interest in this part of the form here. Then you would go ahead and date and sign. Now, the bottom part is the majority. The majority of people will not have a conflict of interest. Again, I'm not telling you if you do or don't. If you feel that you have a conflict of interest, fill out the top part of the form. The bottom part of the form is if you do not have a conflict of interest, and you would fill that out. So if you don't have a conflict of interest, it's quick, short, put your name, date, sign. Again, the top part of the form can be filled out anytime during the year, but it needs to be within 15 days of that conflict arising. The form would then be filled out and sent to HR. You can send it in our office mail. You can deliver it by hand. You can send it via email to hr@cguhsd.org. The form will be found within this vector training on the right-hand side. You'll see it once you exit this video. The next thing up will be a few questions to just kind of feel good about if you understand what a conflict of interest is and if you know which part of the form to fill out. Thank you so much, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.